Hey guys, it is Wednesday, May 20th, and it's a creative stream day. I'm working on some animation, as I explained in yesterday's vlog. It's a BRB sign for my streams. There's two I'm gonna do. One's kind of like just a graphic that'll sit in the middle of the screen, and one is gonna be a full screen BRB thing for lunch breaks. So we're 2 hours into the stream. It is 12:12 p.m. Wait, we're 3 hours in. No wonder. I was like, wow, it's only been 2 hours, but I forgot I started at 9 because they start an hour earlier now. They start at 9, not 10. People are talking about my skirt now that I'm standing up. It's one of my new ones. It's a long one. I actually got 3 long ones. I don't know why. I don't remember ordering 3 long ones. There's also one item that got removed from my order, but I have no idea what the item was because I couldn't even remember what I had ordered. Let me show you what I have so far. So I've got the BRB thing here, and it's got its little pulse. I'm currently animating the ladybug. So the ladybug's a work in progress. Don't judge me here. It's a work in progress. But the BRB pulse is basically done unless I like clean things up. The ladybug needs a lot of work. But yeah, I haven't even touched this half yet. Okay. But that's what I've done so far. Got my little glove on. Yeah. My fancy $100 high quality handmade glove. I should probably get a proper one. It's just to prevent your hand from sticking to the screen because it can be hard to do nice big motions when your flesh is clinging to the screen. Oh yeah. Also, I dug this shirt out of my donation pile because I don't have enough solid color shirts, or like close to solid color. This technically has a very faint star pattern to it. I don't have enough solid color shirts to go with all the floral skirts I bought. So now I'm in trouble, and I'm having troubles pairing stuff. Although I also don't know what other clothes are coming because I ordered from a few different stores. And so one of my orders came, which is the largest one, but I don't know what else is coming. Hopefully some solid color shirts. Probably not. I need like some nice plain ones. I need to go buy some. Because I'm trying to move away from the graphic tees. And obviously graphic tee also would just not go with like floral skirts and stuff. So yeah, I'll show some more of the clothes though later in the vlog. We still have an hour left. Well, 45 minutes left in this stream. So I'm going to film a little bit of this for the vlog. It's a bit quiet because I turned off the music for this vlog segment. So right now I'm just trying to roughly time out his jumps and stuff. So, so the R is a little tricky because he's just going to bridge the gap there. That's not one of his jumps because he's not actually jumping. He's being thrown by the BRB. That's what it's supposed to be like anyway. Ooh. So every time it pulses, it sort of launches him. So the way I've been doing it is there's a plain BRB. As soon as it bulges, when it bulges, he should still be on the letter. Like so. Need some shortcuts for these. I forget what they are. I was trying to use Maya shortcuts, like just out of habit. I don't even know how. I was just like hitting Maya keys to switch between like translate, rotate, scale. I don't know. Anyway, old habits die hard. Huh? I forget everything, yet I don't. The first bulge he should still be touching, and then the second is when he should start flying through the air. So once it goes back to normal size, which is right here, 1, 2, 3, 4th frame is when he should touch down. Again, I'll be tweaking all this to make it make his jumps look nicer, give him some hang time in the air. Like it'll be nicer later, hopefully. For now, I'm just sort of timing this out. So once we're halfway through here, I will boop him out. Whoa. Whoa! This is like its own little planet. That's how he's able to stay on it even when he's upside down. I guess he's also just a bug. But it's why he doesn't just fall off the BRB into the abyss. So, yeah, anyway, that's how I'm going about this. Just animating. It's 1:15. The stream just ended, and I think I'm calling this done. It's good enough for a little BRB screen. I think it's cute. Beep. 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 And I love the way he crawls around the R. It's cute. like follows the contour. It's actually pretty cold today. Today was not the day to wear the skirt and t-shirt. Got my sweater on now. Keep forgetting. This thing catches my skirt every freaking time I walk by. I think it's the lace. The lace is catching on it, so I gotta be careful. I'm gonna make wraps for lunch. I got some ground beef just thawing in the microwave. And yeah, some letters were delivered by the mailman. And one of them was an envelope of masks from my mom. Where did I put them? Here. She made some masks. Christian's is over there. It's got a little anchor pattern on it. These are the ones I chose. Pink gingham, of course. And on the inside there's some flowers. And then this pattern here. And the inside is like this. And these are fancy. They have filter pockets in them. And they have the metal piece for the nose. These are fancier than what I made. Plus they're just shaped. Like, they got some shape to them. The ones I made were pretty flat. But hey, they did me good up until now. So now we got some fancy ones.
I already heard my name, so I stopped the show. What did you say?
Why, you gotta listen every time I talk about you? I'm just kidding. I was just vlogging about the masks. Oh yeah. Look at that. Spoon would make this a little easier, but this works. All cleaned up in here. Don't look at this mess. I'm about to go down to the warehouse, and it made me think about the warehouse computer, and I logged into my Best Buy account to check on it, and it's actually on its way. I never got any kind of shipping notification, so here I thought it hadn't even shipped yet, but it did. It shipped on the 13th, and it says it should be delivered tomorrow. So that's pretty exciting. I can start setting everything up. Okay, I'm gonna do a haul of some clothes that came in over the weekend. These came from Shein. Don't know if I'm saying that right. I was trying to Google stores that had really girly type clothes, like ruffles and frills and little tiny floral pattern stuff like that, and I feel like Googling was pretty hard, but what I ended up doing was going on Facebook, because once you start looking up stuff, you'll get relevant ads, and so I would just scroll through Facebook, but then just look for the ads, because I started getting recommended so many companies that sold little dresses and things. And so that's how I found a lot of this stuff. So I don't even remember the names of the shops I ordered from, but this one was the biggest order out of all of them. The other places I maybe ordered like 2 or 3 things. I just really wanted some summery stuff, like little flowy dresses I could wear around the house, or skirts or whatever, just stuff that's girly yet just like not too hot, because I have almost nothing for skirts and I have no shorts. I think I might have one pair, actually I have 2 pairs. They're like, this is from my grade 9 volleyball days, and these are my sisters. I used to wear these for playing DDR back when I still lived with my mom or in that vicinity. But like, I don't have a lot of good summer stuff, and I'm trying to move to like a more mature wardrobe. Like, I put a bunch of my graphic tees in my clothing donation pile, stuff like that. Just trying to go a little fancier, I guess. So first of all, there's this skirt. This one, I love the color, love the tiny floral pattern. This one, I'm like, I don't even remember ordering this. Did I order this? It has the same lace at the bottom as this one has, just different color, but it's a solid pink and the material is slightly different. This one also doesn't have a lining, but this one does. Interesting. Okay, and the other long one, I only half remember picking out this one. I mean, things always look different in the photos too. I don't remember this being a long one though. But also, I can't remember. I ordered these so long ago now. I mean, it's been It was before Christian's birthday, so it's been like a month. So yeah, it's like this. This is not like sundressy though, because some of the stuff I wanted to be more sundressy. Some of it's a little fancier. This one does have a lining. This one actually looks surprisingly good on. I tried everything on already, well, except one thing. This one I didn't even try to put on because I know it's not going to fit. This is more like a fancy dress kind of thing. I didn't expect it to be like that. I thought it would be more summer dressy, but it's definitely on like the fancier side, and there's no give at all in the waist. So I'm like, oh, like I already know this is going to be like, I don't even know if it would zip up without me sucking in. So I have one more that like kind of, it doesn't fit right. Like I fit into it, but it just doesn't look good because of its size, because this one has these little tiers here, and this top tier, it just goes right under my gut. So like the elastic band goes over the gut. This one goes under the gut and just cradles it like. So yeah, it is cute though. There are a couple other skirts. These ones fit just fine. It's just kind of open, cute, short. I can't remember if that pink one's a bit see-through. I think it might be. This one is see-through. It's not lined or anything, but I love the pattern. It's just like the other one in terms of the style. These also have belts with them, just like little. They have strips of fabric that you can attach if you want to tie a bow or something, because there are a couple belt loops on here. But yeah, I wore this one actually this weekend, and I wore it with a tunic because I didn't have much for plain colored tops. Like I had to dig this out of my donation pile just to have something. Like I just do not have plain colored tops. And so yeah, I wore it with the tunic, but it was perfect because it acted like a lining for the skirt, so you couldn't see my underwear or anything. So it worked as a shirt and made it so it wasn't see-through. He's climbing all over the clothes. She's like, don't hold me. Then we have a couple of ruffly tops. This one looks super weird, not on. When Christian first saw it, he was like, pirate shirt. It does kind of look like a pirate shirt. Just like frilly, yeah. Surprisingly cute and very see-through, so again, you need to wear something underneath it. I did order more tank tops off Amazon, but I need more like cream color stuff. The ones I ordered were just basic black, white, and I think it also comes with gray, but now that I've ordered this stuff, I need some cream colored ones, or just like nude colored, something like that. And then there's also this top, again, kind of ruffly, and it has lace on the back and it extends up onto the sleeve a bit. And this is the cuff. I don't want to try these all on. Initially I thought I'd do like a try on thing, and I'm like, I just can't. I already tried them all on once. I ain't doing it again. A little meow. This is a wrap dress, so it's kind of open like a robe, and it wraps shut. This one probably could have been a size bigger, but because it's a wrap dress, it does fit. It's just like my titties do not, and so I definitely need a tank top or some kind of shirt underneath it, because the teats are popping. Stop, this one's not even comfy. It's like mesh. This one's surprisingly cute on. It looks really good. It's kind of silly, like almost feels like I don't know, like I have a shawl from Victoria's Secret that kind of has a similar vibe. I'm like, is this like daywear or no? But it's see-through at the top, and then here's like this, and it's got ruffly sleeves and ruffles at the bottom, and it does have a tie so you can cinch it at the waist. It's actually quite flattering on me, surprisingly. Again, not like summer dress, like a sundress. I'm looking at this stuff and I'm like, what? None of these are like sundresses. But I think I ordered some from other places that are hopefully sundressy. The skirts are nice though. The skirts have the vibe I want. But I want some that are full dresses too. And just stuff that hits just above the knee. That'd be nice. Like this one I'll have to iron out. But yeah, look at it. It's got these ruffles at the top. I don't know, I just like all the ruffly ones, like just extra girly. So much of the modern stuff is just so plain. Like I feel like that's the look that's in right now, is just like solid color, super minimal looking clothing. But I just love, like, I love ruffles. And I just like the girly stuff. Especially the small floral patterns like this. The small ones. Oh yeah, actually there's more. I thought that was it. There's a swimsuit, which this will be hard to visualize. This one I actually didn't try on yet. It's kind of like a bikini style, but the top and bottom are connected by a strip. So this is nice and ruffly. You know, it's kind of the theme, ruffles and florals. So it's a ruffly top, and then the bottom's like standard bikini style bottom, but attached. There's a strip, so it's technically a one piece. I don't know. I thought that'd be cute. Considering I destroyed one of my swimsuits in Hawaii, that's nice to have. I was down to one swimsuit, now I have two. I also got a little purse. It has this mesh on top, and it's embroidered, and it's just, oh, it is so cute. Like it's just so dainty looking. And it opens up like that. They're not huge, they're just little ones. But I love that. And then there's this one. It's a kind of woven, I don't know how to describe stuff. It's just like something cute. God, my hair is way too vibrant right now for these pastel colors. Oh, seeing these all hung up together just brings me such satisfaction. Just the colors and patterns. I'm not sure where my little blade is at the moment. My box cutter. Where are you? I want to open up the monitors. Okay. Do not open here. Open here. Okay. How big is this? Stand. Power cable. HDMI cable. I need DisplayPort, which is why I had to order separate cables. A disc that's just, you know, not even in a sleeve or anything. Owner's manual. For some reason, my computer cannot read CDs, even though it has a CD drive. It's like, it just doesn't work. My computer acts like it doesn't even have a CD drive. This looks like a little arm for mounting it. Beep. Great, we get to start a new styrofoam collection. Just ripped my nail and it just freaking hurt. Ow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, that hurts so bad. It just, that came right off.
Ooh.
And the gel came with it.
How's the actual nail?
I mean, it hurt underneath the nail, but it's getting better now. It's not like bleeding. Ugh, okay, I have to trim that down now. No, my nail. Now the gel looks all chipped. Just ripped right off. Ugh. At least my nail didn't rip down lower. This is huge.
Yeah, that might be a better one than the way you're currently using it.
These are just like really cheap. These are like the cheapest ones I could find on Best Buy, and they were on sale. Foam, foam, foam. And that is it. I gotta collapse all this too. I'm gonna put away all my mess. Let's go this way. Ta-da! That'll almost gave me a heart attack. I saw the circular end and I thought I had the wrong type of plug for a second. Ta-da! And I'll probably wall mount that power bar. There are too many things that are going to want to be plugged into a bottom socket. Like these have huge boxes on them. I'm not sure what my computer's power cable will look like. If it's like my upstairs one, it'd probably just be thick like this. We'll see, because I don't have any more room on here for end ones, but yeah, I can wall mount that, so in case it floods again in here. And just because it looks cleaner, and then the cables are just closer to the top, like they can reach farther and stuff. I might spend this evening grading pins because I gave myself a goal of being through them all by the end of the month, although realistically I'm probably not going to launch the store till like July 1st. Part of me is like, ooh, maybe June 15th, but I just kind of want to wait a little bit longer before mailing a bunch of stuff out again, because I've had to send so many replacement packages, but like a ton of them, people ended up receiving their original ones. So basically I was sending out replacements when I didn't need to, and I probably sent out 100 replacements. I bet you it's been at least 100 or around 100 that I've sent out. Thanks, COVID. So I'm just trying to delay things a little longer till I can be sure everything's up and running. It's making me question my shipping method because I switched to Canada Post instead of using Chit Chats, because they will send the packages through Ascendia for international. But at least there's tracking, which is the plus side, but it takes longer. It depends on the country too. Like certain countries, the timing's still going to be about a month no matter what. But with Canada Post, a lot of countries have it super quick, like 1 to 2 weeks. And I don't know. I mean, with Ascendia, okay, if you're international and you ordered from a previous store update, not the print only one, but a previous one, what country was it and how long did it take? Like, I'm mostly interested in hearing from the UK and Australia because those tend to be the fastest. So yeah, if you're from one of those, how long did it take for it to arrive in the past? Because I switched to Canada Post because it was faster shipping speeds, but there's no tracking, and that lack of tracking really bit me in the ass this time. So why can't I have fast with tracking without it costing $70? Even Ascendia didn't have tracking to every country. It was, again, just to certain ones, but that still covered the majority of international orders. Like probably 80% of international orders had tracking. Would you prefer shorter shipping times with no tracking, or longer but with tracking? But also I have to think of what's best for the store and like what's best to also minimize my risk. All set up.
This is the Masked Singer!
Described video.
It began after the Super Bowl.
Who is that?
Midna?
What? Where is she? She's got your footrest. She's a little thief. Look at this little thief. Who is that?
The following program is presented with described video.
You're staring at me pretty threateningly there over the
Where is she?
Under the table.
Why don't you just tell me why you're actually here?
It's because her head was kind of down, her eyes partially closed, so they were like slanted.
Have you gone? Three injured in a car accident, 26 minutes. Great. Okay, you too? I'm the account 42 Uber driver. Crashed into a vehicle and Spadina. The light was green.
I got a squiggly wiggly wish on my butt.
What happened today, Mr. Kowalski? A month.
A little squirmy butt warmer.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Whoa.
3.
She's not messing around.
Right out. If I was tougher, this wouldn't be happening. It's not okay. It has nothing to do with how tough you are.
Looking at this now, it looks exactly like it did when I started. because I filled a bin that was about this full when I started and brought it downstairs. And this is a new one. And I was halfway through a bag and I got through it and got halfway through another. So I did about 100 pins, which is good. I feel like if I try to do 100 a day, I'll be done these in no time. And some days I could do more if it's like a day I'm dedicating to pins, but yeah. Yeah, good. Good. This can just stay out here. Now before I go to bed, we have to catch up on the cat shame calendar because we're quite behind on it. Starting at the 13th, well technically 14th, I ate all of the cupcakes my sorority sisters made for their bake sale. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Wait, there's no way the cat ate all the cupcakes. Something doesn't add up here. I have a staring problem. I ate the toilet roll as my mom and dad didn't get up early to give me my breakfast when I wanted it. Do I care? Not really. Just a little floof ball. I stick my dirty paws in Mummy's tea. I puked on the carpet again. Well, they can't help it if they gotta puke. Oh, you are planning on studying this? Too bad. I guess that's today, isn't it? So, that's where we will stop. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Say goodbye to our little bouncy ball friend, because I gotta close this. Okay, the advanced version is uninstalled. The premium version is installed. Yeah, that part's good to go. Now I'm just going to test the camera stuff to make sure it'll all be visible properly. Let's